My dear friends, this is your Krishnamurthy J from JK Vedanta Shastro. Thank you very much for your support. Now today's topic is Bhrigu Nadi, transit and timing of events. Sai Ram. Just few days back, my friend phoned and asked me about the transit and timing of events. So immediately I thought of posting one video for the benefit of all. That is why I am posting this video. I request you, please subscribe, please share and press like button and bell button. If you press the bell button, you will get the notifications. Apart from that, whatever the thing you want to know, you want to discuss, please post it in a comment column instead of sending a WhatsApp message to me. That is a request. No personal consultation in comment column, please. Now, wishing you all the best in the new year. I am starting this video. Here, I want to show how using the transit planet we can pinpoint an event. If you go deep, we can unearth so many things. Even if it is a marriage, your wife's lagna. If it is a child, your wife's lagna. Child lagna. All these things, Rashi, all these things we can do that. But of course, we are not using lagna and Rashi and other things here in Bhrigu Nadi. So let us not worry about it. Just it is additional information for you people. My pranams to R.G. Rao sir, Sai Ram, will take it up. See, this native got a job offer letter on 25/8/1971 and joined on 1/9/1971. We will see. See, what are the planets mentioned in black is the natal planets. What are the planets mentioned in red? It is a transit planet. You take that. Now, transit Saturn is on natal moon. As per traditional astrology, it is a Sadesat. See, already I explained in my earlier video on Sadesat about this. See, in Sadesat, most of the times that some uplift will be there, upliftment will be there, but it will remove you from your comfort zone. That is the thing I posted here also. It is happening same way. See, during the Sadesat, that too in Janmashani only, he got the job offer letter and joined in a place where it is aligned to him. So he was in Tamil Nadu but posted in Karnataka. Tamil Nadu, Tamil speaking area, Karnataka, Kannada speaking area. So everything was different. He was away from family and comfort zone. So let us not go deep into that. If you are interested, please watch my video on Sadesa. Now, transit Saturn posited in 10th house from natal Saturn. It is on a natal moon. So indicating change of place and indicating some karma. Karma means profession and disturbed mind also. Transit Saturn aspect natal Jupiter. Jupiter means it's a male chart. So Jupiter means it is a self. So it is a 5-9 position. And natal Jupiter in Kala Purusha's 10th house. It is in Saturn's Amsha. As per R.G. Rao, wherever the planet is posited, it is getting that Amsha. See, for example, if Jupiter is in Libra, it is getting a Venus Amsha. So now that color it is going to get it. That is why in Nadi, not only planets Karakatvas, one has to thorough with Rashi Karakatvas also. So it is in Capricorn, 10th house of Kalapurusha, it is the Saturn's house. So Jupiter is getting the Saturn Amsha. Transit Rahu is on natal Jupiter. Again, Rahu is telling you are going to be thrown, that is Jupiter self, you are going to be thrown into a aligned place, which you are not comfortable or something like that. Or which is a very new environment for you. Again, transit Jupiter aspects natal Jupiter, 311 position. And transit Sun indicates the month when the event takes place. So, he got the job during this period. Second, marriage. Marriage on 2/2/1975. Here we have to see Venus, Karaka for wife, because the male chart. Transit retro Saturn aspects natal Venus from Taurus, indicating the event. And transit Jupiter and Venus aspects the natal Saturn. That karma, they are activating that karma. And transit Sun on natal Jupiter and aspects natal Venus, indicating the month. Transit Jupiter and Venus, Karaka for marriage, activate the 7th house from natal Venus. It's a Jupiter, see, transit Jupiter and Venus, it is a second. The 7th house is a second to that. It is activating the Rahu. It is activating the Rahu there. Ketu, transit Ketu, aspects on Venus, indicating some problem during marriage event. Even natal Ketu is also on with natal Venus. What happened on the day? This native's father-in-law, that is the bride's father, was down with heart attack. So everybody's attention was on him and tension prevailed during this marriage. First child born on 6/5/1976. Here we have to take Jupiter as Karaka for child. So transit Saturn aspects natal Jupiter. And transit Jupiter, Sun, Venus aspects Kalapurusha's 5th house and 5th Lord Sun. See, in Nadi, the 5th house, that Sun is very, very important. It is equivalent to Jupiter. And transit Saturn aspects Venus also. Transit Saturn aspects Venus also, indicating girl child. Incidentally, transit Saturn aspects natal Mars 212 and transit Jupiter aspects natal Mars 311. The child is Scorpio Lagna. Second child born on 10/12/1981. Here we have to take again, I told you already, Jupiter as a Karaka for child, Sun as he is a natural 5th house lord. Transit Saturn aspects again Jupiter, 5/9 position. Transit Jupiter aspects Sun, 3/11. Transit Saturn aspects Sun, 2/12. Incidentally, transit Jupiter is in Libra. So, second child is Libra Lagna. Purchase of a new house on 29/9/2006 where he never stayed. Transit Saturn aspects natal Jupiter. And Venus, that is house, see 311, and Mercury, that is a developed land, and Mars, landed property. Transit Jupiter aspects natal Mars, landed property 5-9 and blood relative. He has purchased that property from a relative only. Transit Ketu with natal Venus, so he never stayed there and sold after some time. I hope you all understood this concept of transit and timing of events. Again, I am requesting you, please subscribe, share and comment. Thank you. Thank you very much. We will see in our next video. Till then, bye.